Good morning, chickadoes and chickadees. Today is Tuesday, January 5th, and this is your lesson video. So we're going to be getting into Unit 5, which is our research component. We're looking at different modalities and how we can gather information from credible resources and synthesize it together to create a comprehensible message. Basically, grab a bunch of information from places that have street cred, that have a good rep, and then be able to share that information, whether we give a presentation, we write stuff down, we do a PowerPoint, a brochure, we do a podcast, a Twitter account, kind of like what you see on Twitter, maybe Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, where people are sharing credible information, maybe about newsworthy situations or topics. So that's going to be our focus for the next couple of weeks, is looking at a particular topic that you're going to be focused, that you're going to research on and compile information and find a way to present it, whether it's something that you want to write down, something that, like, say, an essay, or type it out, maybe creating a brochure. There are going to be different ways for you to produce a product. So it's not just going to be the standard, in a sense, essay. That's going to come a little later. But it is just the skill of researching, which is something that you already do, but it's now learning how to fine tune those skills on an academic lens. So we're going to focus on the idea of charities. And charity has a positive connotation. Connotation is a word that shows an emotional tie to it. When we talk about a word, does it have a positive association or does it have a negative association? I think of the idea of home versus house. House has a very stagnant, very detached emotional tie to it. It feels more like a thing, an item, an object. It seems something that you're not totally connected to, versus a home has a more comforting appeal to it. It has more of a positive, loving emotion to it. When we say home, we don't imagine a place, in a sense, a structure, but we imagine that sense of belonging. We have that connection. We have that idea of family belonging. It's more of an emotion. So when we talk about connotation has a positive or negative association with it. So charities has a positive connotation. When we talk about charities, it's about giving to others, helping others out in need. But there's a lot of controversy that comes with it, because it's like, do they really need help? Are they faking it? Do I want to give that dollar to that homeless person on the sidewalk? And then now that there's even a city ordinance where you can get in trouble. I mean, there's just so much controversy, so negativity when it comes around the topic of charities. So, in today's discussion, I want to pick your brain, get your ideas about what are some of the problems. Let me jump into it. What are some of the problems with charitable giving? Like, what have you seen, maybe in the news? What have you seen in social media, where giving to charities has just been wrong? Where someone either giving the money was in the wrong, or someone that's receiving the money is in the wrong. Situations where people have been duped, have been deceived. There's that misconception. So again, just want to pick your brain, just want to see what are the possible issues, because that could possibly stem into your research. So this is just our springboard idea. This is our jumping off part of looking at what are some issues, problems with charities. So just go ahead and write your response. So that's today's first task. The second task today is when you go into the assignment, and I'm trying to label things a little differently so it's a little clearer and just easier for y'all to find. And just remember that every day I want you coming into the folders and not just looking at the side stream where it has things labeled. So we're going to click on the assignment, and what you should get is this particular document. Again, yours is going to look very different, but there should be some sort of link that says Charities and Giving Part 1. So that you'll get this page here is kind of giving you the lesson objective, asking you what do you think, and if I did it right, I really hope I did it right. I'm learning technology. Is I want you to take this survey, just asking a couple of questions. There's no right or wrong answers, just kind of getting your input, just kind of getting your feedback, just kind of getting where you come from when it comes to charities. And what I want you to do today are to watch these 3 videos. Yeah, I'll double check that they are approved so they have access to them. If not, you can definitely just copy the title into YouTube and look for it. But they all should be there. They all should be accepted. And then what I want you to do is when it comes to the submit button, when you're over here and over here should be like a submit, you should get three options. It should be, I'm forgetting the first option. Second one is create, and then the third one is resources. What I'm asking you to do is to click on the submit button, select the create, where you get to type your own response. It kind of gives you your own little notepad Word document, and tell me which video was your favorite and why. At least 3 sentences. So the 3 videos that I posted here, watch each one of them. They're really short. Tell me which one was your favorite and then why. That's how I get your assignment for today. All right. So take your time doing that, looking at the ideas of charities and the issues that can come with giving to other people. If you have any questions, please jump on the Zoom call. I'm on till 4:15, or you can go ahead and definitely shoot me an email. But for our first assignment today, I want you to be sure to do your post for the discussion board, and then watch your 3 videos, and then tell me which one was your favorite and why. Love y'all. Have a good day and make good choices. Bye, guys.